just take a minute. You're not a professional athlete, nor am I ever going to be a professional athlete. Obviously I always want to do my best, but not to put so much pressure on myself as a result. And that's what happened. I put far too much pressure on myself to perform and didn't do well. Well, good morning. So this morning we have got a weightlifting seminar to film. It's for a girl called Regan. So that should be cool. She's at CrossFit Scunthorpe, so I'll bring you along for that. My dad's birthday meal tonight. And that's really about it. We've got some pretty cool things coming up. Travelling to Spain in the van for a few nights. We can document that. We hopefully will be going to Marbella because I'll have qualified for the Marbella Championship CrossFit competition, which would be mega. And then everything's in between in terms of building the business, building the van, coming on shoots. So this is going to be the start of something that I'm really going to enjoy. It's been a big passion project of mine that I've always wanted to do. So welcome back to Videography and Vans. If you want to find me on Instagram, it's Life of a Videographer. These are the bits that no other videographer will show you. Oops, rip that back. The bits I learned to pick dog poo up after 2 French bulldogs. I've never known dogs so small poo so much in my life. Absolutely outrageous. And this is not leaving it for ages then pick it all up. This is from yesterday to today. You get fed twice a day. It's almost like they've got an all-you-can-eat buffet every bloody day with the amount that they go to the toilet. And they're on bloody hyper bloody, oh, I can't say it. Something to do with allergies. Dog food as well, so it's not even like, it's rubbish dog food. It's not. Is that going to stay? Are you going to stay? Oh, you're only on a 3-legged tripod. Don't accelerate too quick and we might be all right. So we're off on his way to a shoot. Off to Scunthorpe, excited to do this weightlifting seminar. Sorry, it's cut my head off slightly on this, it's not exactly great. Framing. Unfortunately, I've technically got a 44mm lens on. And yeah, it's having me life at the minute. I've just ordered a 16mm Sigma so I can do wide angle stuff, which would be nice vlogging wise. I've got my Osmo Nano on over there, so yes. So, business, life, training, van life, everything above. That is what obviously this channel is going to be for. I've always wanted to just document everything, and I'm getting more and more smooth with setting cameras up and having things, filming and stuff like that, and creating content, because I can create great content for everyone else, but never actually create great content for myself until now. And it's something that I'm going all in on. I really want to build a channel, I really want to build a personal brand. Plenty of travel abroad, in the van and everything along those lines. In terms of competing wise, like I said earlier on, got Marbella hopefully. I did the last qualifier yesterday, that's got to be submitted by 10 o'clock tonight, and hopefully I'll find out by mid-June, yeah, if I've qualified. So that'll be good. Then we've then got Rep It Out, which I've got to do a qualifier on Monday for. That's really it competition wise for back end of this year. I've done Malta, which hopefully that vlog will be out by now. And then business, just try the business element in terms of the videography side will be completely separate in terms of you seeing finished products and stuff like that. It's just more so going to be about what goes into it, into the business, what I get up to day to day, behind the scenes. Van life, going, like I said, going travelling in the van. That's what it's about. We're going to be going to Spain. My auntie lives in Norway, so that could be a cool trip. Trying to get the van, a micro camper, to the Arctic Circle. That'd be mint. So that's another one that I'm going to get planned, maybe September time. So we shall see. But yeah, it's going to be some exciting stuff coming forward, or going forward, should I say. So stay tuned. Anyway, we should be at the gym within the next 20 minutes. That is the job done today. Nice bit of filming seminar, well, Olympic weightlifting seminar, filming that. So now it is go home, get some food. I've also got my dad's birthday meal tonight, and then tomorrow there's a potential chance we might go out for breakfast. Not really got much on, bit of editing, and that's really about it. And then next week is pretty a slow week in terms of work, so to speak, in terms of filming and recording. Chris is now currently laughing at me, talking to myself. So, it's what you do when you're on YouTube. You just speak of the devil. See, we're both bold and beautiful. Beautiful and bold, that's who we are, all right? So, I know, hey? It's gonna be on YouTube now, so the owner of CrossFit Scunthorpe, guys, make sure you go and follow him. If you don't, he's coming for you. Originally we didn't have audio, so you won't have seen anything beforehand. I'm having a nightmare, absolutely, doing all the composition with this 50mm on, basically. So we've been for a run. It's just getting a bit bright. Bring that exposure. Yeah, I've been for a run. That's too high. I hate being a perfectionist at times. Anyway, we've been for a run. We've done 5.6k this morning. We ran to Dandelion and Duck for a coffee. And we filmed some content. So basically it turned into a side quest of filming content. So yeah, it's been a good morning. It's now exactly 12 o'clock. We've done 11,000 steps. What was his average pace for meant to be zone 2?
6:01.
What, kilometres an hour?
Yeah.
6 minute K, sorry. And you spent 30 odd minutes of it in zone 5, so your zone 2 might need some work. Anyway, I'm going to get some editing done and then go see Lee because he's fishing. So last week, Soph said she's going to go and get a barbecue. And she did. But by the looks of it, she's also got a year's supply of gas. So as a result, we're cooking every bit of meat out on the barbecue at the minute. And I tell you what, it's bloody good. Hey, what's the matter, Bells? You're going to say hello to YouTube? Hey, you going to say hello? What you got to say? There you go, she said hello. Yeah, so it looks like it's about to piss it down. But we're having chicken on the barbie. Oh, here's the other one. Are you coming up then, Tots? Hey, you coming up? I've just been down to see Lee. He's fishing at the minute. So I've got my fishing attire on, you know, looking a little bit fisherman. I want to get one of them fisherman beanies for my bald head. How's your tabs? So we're going to get this food eaten because I'm absolutely starving. Sophie's done an absolute mad one on the house, so that's why I kind of went out. And yeah, we're going to hopefully might even get to have tea outside if we're lucky. So, I found out in Malta I can't compete and have fun. I put far too much pressure on myself and I'm far too competitive to have fun and enjoy it. That's a bad thing and also I guess in some ways a good thing. But some honest truth would be that, like today, doing a qualifier where you've technically really got to hit every lift. I missed it 3 times, round done. I quit. I said, I'm not doing it. Done. Not bothered if I qualify. Very, like, in the moment, lost my head. Said, fuck it, if I don't qualify, I'm not bothered. Forgetting full well that it's actually a team event. And if I don't qualify, or if I don't do it, we're both not going to qualify. So it's about having the ability to look in yourself and actually say to yourself, look, just take a minute. You're not a professional athlete. nor am I ever going to be a professional athlete. Obviously I always want to do my best, but not to put so much pressure on myself as a result. And that's what happened. I put far too much pressure on myself to perform and didn't do well. I've got some amazing people around me. I just want to say thank you to those who know who you are. And as a result, I got back up and I did it, and I've just finished it. And yeah, we completed it. So, you know, just want just some honest truths about, you know, the stresses you put on yourself to be better. Obviously you're going to have the rough of the smooth, and some days are going to be good, some days are going to be bad. And I would have thought I was one of those people that could just accept the bad days, deal with them and move on. I found out today that I'm not. So yeah, just a reflection, just looking back at myself and thinking I've got some work to do on myself, and that's fine. But at the same time, don't put too much pressure on yourself, because you're going to have good days and you're going to have bad days. And ultimately, to know you're having a good day, you've got to have a bad day. Today was a bad day. So when I have a good day, I'll know I'll have a good day. And that's all I've really got to say. So that concludes this first video, chapter 12 of 52. Thank you very much for watching. I know it's been a bit of a sporadic, not very straightforward edit. There's been no real consistency. I've linked my vlogging camera to a friend, so it needs a B camera, so I'm currently filming bits on an FX6, and that's quite hard to carry about, one in public and two to frame up yourself. So yes, things didn't really go to plan on this first one, but we did it, and that's the main thing. Thank you very much for watching. Like I say, remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. Don't miss out. We've got the Spain trip coming up, the possible trip to Norway, more CrossFit stuff, more van life stuff, more travel, and more behind the scenes on shoots. See you on the next one.